Hey there, welcome back, Manish here, and today we have Icarus, and as you saw from the title, video is called Extreme Difficulty, and you might be wondering how on earth on Icarus, where there is no difficulty setting whatsoever, what is he smoking? So, let me introduce to one additional idea, something like this. You aren't doing it wrong if no one knows what you're doing. One of my favorite memes, well, actually, joke. So the thing is, this time I will be doing it wrong, but I will show you. So that's the thing. This is the case. So in terms of games, for example, let me show you this. Level 54 character, which is nothing unusual so far. Everything is like it should be. So the thing is, if you play the game how it's not intended to be played, basically having your own rules or limitations, that's what makes the game difficult. And you might be wondering, okay, what is it? What did you do? So yeah, I have level 54, but there's a catch. The catch is it doesn't matter. The level actually plays no role, because you can see I'm living in my shelter. This is the only shelter I actually can build on my own. And yes, I have not a single point given to any tier. All the points are stored. These are basic recipes that are given. You might have seen that in previous videos, because so far I've managed to play and show all the videos and everything without spending any point in any tier. And the same goes for talents. 48 is the limit currently that player can accumulate. At level 40, that's the last level when you receive talent point. After that, so far not. The game is, the developers said they're looking into respec to give more points, and level cap was increased from 40 to... There's a lot of things, but not a single point is spent anywhere. So this is level 54 character, which is like level 0 character, like absolute 0. And just the last part to cover, inventory. Yes, I don't have any exosoid additional. This is the basic, the first one you land on the first mission. You might be already like, wait a second, there's something fishy. Why do you have a full head armor or chest or bone knife? You don't know how to make it, and you're absolutely right. So someone asked in a comment section, how on earth, and actually more questions is why on earth you would do anything like this. Let me give you all the answers. It's not that difficult or hard to guess. You already see this is Mr. that helps me, or any other. So the thing is, when you play multiplayer, and this is called play game, the funny part is you can skip and basically avoid anything, right? Like I have this 0 stupid character in the corner. You will see all the time in that corner talent points and blueprint points not spent because someone else built it, or they made a platform and dropped for me and I placed it. And the thing is, nothing of none of these things are mine, right? So you might be wondering, okay, you're playing with someone else builds for you, so what? There's no point of view. Quite opposite. Just bear with me, okay? In this game, or as in any other game, especially a surviving game, you are trying to survive, and that includes picking resources. So gathering wood, gathering stone, gathering leather, gathering food, gathering bones, you name it, I have it. And the thing is, before... Okay? Let me show you why this cave is called Bear Cave. Sorry, not sorry, but in the same time I will show you how to deal with bears. So, long story short, before I had, basically, I was given bone knife. It was extremely difficult to survive without bow. Only with those two items, which is basically every mission start. It's extremely fun and difficult to survive. So the first thing I'm begging when I when we are landing, we try to launch the mission and then we join in, is to drop me a knife, any knife. Because the thing is, whenever you receive an item and you get the resource that is needed for repairs, and also the workbench if it's needed, you can repair the item. So once it's in my possession, that's my precious. That's literally my, oh yes. For example, now when I have a bone knife, I can kill, I can skin, so that extends what resources I can gather. Because before that, I have stone, pickaxe, and axe, so I can gather, well, wood. Okay, wood. How the branches were called? Sticks, wood, sticks, fiber, anything that can be picked up. So all the berries, carrots, pumpkins, wheat, which is not great if you pick up without sickle, right? Then for pickaxe, stone. There is stone needed for furnace, for cement, for a lot of things. And the thing is, if you are playing with anyone at all, imagine if you are going to get this iron, for example. You know that you will need furnace. Furnace needs 80 stone. So if both of you know the recipe how to build a furnace, it doesn't help you at all. What you actually need is someone getting those damn 80 stones that you will be picking with bones pickaxe, and then the other one can build it, right? You see, if you think logically, like in the real world, for example, you don't sew your own jeans, for example. You do what you know how to do. Basically, that's your job, and then someone else who knows how to make these jeans make them. So you split basically responsibilities. Not everyone can and should be master of everything, right? We don't do that anymore. Long time ago we had to do. So as stupid as it sounds to run around like a bum and depending on someone dropping, like, especially at the beginning, there's when you don't have any spare arrows and you have only stone arrows, and friend of mine just drops, like, I don't have any other resources, basically drops 6 arrows. You have 6 arrows. So if you shoot some arrow not thinking carefully, you lose it. Like, that's on you, dude. Or especially when they log out and you are left alone. Basically, I wanted to film this video without the friend of mine being there, but he just joined after work, so now he's there. All day long, I was gathering resources. I was gathering stone because I have stone pickaxe. There was left in anvil steel pickaxe, which I'm not using to pick up stone, for example, because stone is easy to get, but I don't want to break my steel pickaxe because I don't know if there's any steel left. So, long story short, you get the idea. As stupid as it sounds, in all these games, most of the time you will be gathering things. So if you have one gatherer who basically in your, let's say, this is in your interests to equip that gatherer quite well, because if I don't have, for example, skinning knife, I can't skin any. I can't bring you meat. I can't bring you nothing. So these basic items, yeah, So you drop a knife, for example. Bow also useful. Without bandages, any wolf attack is harmful. But as you can see, we have quite proceed well, and especially why I wanted to mention this extreme difficulty is it's not that extreme, right? At the end, I have all the items that anyone else would have. I just didn't build them myself. The extreme is basically when you're left alone. For example, today, yeah, half of the day I was running around with, I believe, 6 arrows. I had 6 arrows left because sometimes they break, sometimes you lose them. And yeah, that is the difficulty. But, oh damn it. Or for example, when you drop your only torch, then you're screwed. You're screwed as hell. And if you're wondering what the hell is this, I remind you, I have only 4 recipes: pickaxe, axe, and then I can make these stockpiles. So any building is actually this is my building. This is when you build. You know, I'm gathering resources, so in same time I gather wood, but then I block our cave from predators. And then when someone logs in, they can find, for example, gathered silica because I brought it. Then you can find a lot of skin stuff or bones. And then I found a cave and actually brought back aluminium, which I already have since that dude made a aluminium bow because he likes hunting. Damn it. But okay. And I brought platinum. So you see, and then when someone else logs in, so that's my advice if you are playing with someone, don't go, there's no reason for everyone to learn every recipe. Just you are dependent on resources. So yeah, if you want to, you can try gatherer approach. Because at the end, it is extremely difficult because you have nothing left, especially when you used all your items, or when bear scratches you and you have debuff that does not go away without a specific item, medical, and I cannot craft it. So yeah, you have to survive until someone logs in, and then you beg for please, please, please leave a bandage, or please, please, please leave this other item in workbench. You get another bear. Damn it! Went for my dude. Come on. Come on. Damn. Live? Nope. Didn't. Yeah, so that's what happens. Now, who has the least XP points? Yeah, one last thing I need to remind you is this mission. This mission particular is where I can see the mission title. Okay, I cannot. But the mission is one of the last 2 biomes we are extending. So this is not the first mission or something like that. And of course, that would be absolutely best way to finish the video with me dying, right? There's no other way around. There will be, this bear will be there. I try to get inside the cave. My only option. Okay, we'll finish this. So this is a way how you also, in the same time, I will teach you how to deal with bears. So far, no other way has proven to be as, let's say, with such a high survival rate so far. Any running, shooting, always proven to be... Okay, something is broken. Alright, anyways, we have to repair those bear damages, and of course, I have a debuff, so that's that. Alright guys, enough of me. Let me know your ideas, how to... I don't know, yeah, of course, I could deny any other item dropped for me, but that would be basically nightmare. That would be... And it would be awesomely, insanely uninteresting game to play. At least now I have some items to use. So that, in my opinion, is crazy enough. Level up 54 levels without crafting, building anything, just begging your friends to drop an item. Alright guys, thank you for watching. This was Maris, and we will meet in other videos, hopefully. Actually, from now on, I will put the points finally in to get my speed, stamina, health, survivability, and maybe I will even craft something. Ooh, that will be crazy. Cheers.